We might need a bigger bowl, actually.
Jamie.
What?
Sit that down, look at this camera and say that.
I think we need a bigger bowl. I know what you were doing.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
What was I doing?
You're so obvious. You zoomed right in on my...
It's the jaws.
I'm nervous to tell you what we're making today.
No, just tell me.
We are making a new school tuna noodle casserole. The classic is mushy and it's beige and it's probably something that you're embarrassed to say that you actually like. The one that we're making today is gonna be one that you could proudly even post on Instagram.
I need to get my follower count up.
We're going big on this today. We're here at Sprouts, so we're gonna go grab what we need to make our tuna noodle casserole. Which aisle is the tuna on? Whoa, you need to watch that. Tuna, the pantry staple, it's still taking center stage in our recipe. We're looking for Poland line caught tuna. It's the more sustainable option. Shrooms, we gotta get some shrooms.
Yeah, we do. This girl flies through the grocery store.
You either can keep up or you can't.
Vespa's rounding the pineapples, headed back down towards the limes to the oranges. She grabs the bag.
The lemons, which is gonna complement all of our herb action.
Jamie!
Oh no!
Get him!
All right, let's get out of here before we get in trouble. Step one is boiling the noodles. We're using whole wheat egg noodles. We're just gonna cook these until they're al dente to ensure that the casserole won't be mushy after it's baked. We're gonna start by bolstering the filling with some meaty mushrooms. And this is one of the easiest ways just to boost the veggie count of casserole, is include vegetables like this that have a nice meaty flavor and texture that aren't gonna take away from the star of the show, which is the tuna.
Or me. What?
Oh, this was my show. We're gonna go ahead now and add in our onion. We've got one full onion here chopped, some garlic. This is really gonna boost the flavor for very little calories. Also got some fresh thyme, which is really gonna liven up the whole situation. Our veggies are softening up and the onion's turning translucent, so we're gonna go ahead and start building a roux. Now, in place of using cream of mushroom soup or heavy cream like the classic, we're gonna be cutting sat fat and sodium way down by building our own roux-based sauce with the veggies. So we're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna whisk in some flour pretty continuously into this little pool of butter that we have going in the center until it starts turning golden. Okay, now to this we're going to add some unsalted chicken broth.
That smells so good.
Smells like pure comfort. We've got some 2% milk here we're gonna add. And then we've also got some tomato paste. This is a very unexpected flavor booster in this casserole. It's gonna add a nice tangy counterpoint to the creamy sauce elements. Dijon mustard. A little bit of mustard goes a long way in recipes like this. We've also got salt and some freshly ground black pepper. Our last little zing element, we're adding fresh lemon zest. Try to only get the yellow. Once you get down to the white, it starts getting a little bit bitter. And we'll slice into this, use some of the fresh lemon juice. We've let our sauce cook and thicken for a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and combine it with our noodles and mix this whole thing together.
Precision pour.
I was nervous about that. There was a lot riding on that pour. Next, we've got our canned tuna that we've lightly broken up into pieces. And to this, our last fresh element that's really gonna brighten everything up is fresh dill. And we're also gonna add this to the topper. We're gonna go ahead and add our tuna noodle filling to our casserole dish, which has been greased. Now, instead of mixing the cheese in with the filling, where its flavor might get diluted and not really shine through, we're gonna reserve it for the topping, which is really gonna get us the cheesiest bang for our buck, and it's gonna help lock in moisture in the casserole too. We're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven, 375 for 15 minutes until it gets golden and bubbly. My pride and joy. Have you ever had tuna noodle casserole?
No, I don't think so.
Did you grow up eating tuna noodle casserole? I was the only one that was tortured with this casserole. I can't wait to call Carol after this and tell her that no one else on set had been tortured with tuna noodle casserole growing up. Do you want to say hi to everyone?
Yes, hi everybody. Yeah, I used to make it every couple weeks for you guys.
Oh, I remember. I took tuna casserole to lunch with me at school.
Once in a great while.
That's why I had no friends.
Yeah, they don't want some. Oh, Jamie, what do you have? Yeah, sometimes you'd bring goulash too. Love you.
Bye. Woo! Looking creamy and cheesy and all the comforting elements that we want in a tuna noodle casserole. We've got fresh dill over here. I'm just gonna sprinkle this over top, and that's it. And that's all she wrote. You ready to try it?
I am ready to dig
I'm ready
in.
to watch you try it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if y'all can just clean up. I'm gonna go ahead and need a
So
minute.
it's a winner. If you want to see more recipes like this, make sure to check out our Facebook page, The New Healthy with Jamie. Give us a comment and let us know what you would like to see made over in the next episode. Follow us along, share with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Look at him getting down with this casserole. This makes me so happy.